what's up, everyone? Your boy DSolo. Welcome in, man, to the Street Flava Podcast. Listen, this gentleman right here really needs no introduction, but I'm going to do it anyway. Hey, he's a DJ. He is a producer. He is a phenomenal artist. Welcome on to the set, my boy DJ XO in the building,
What's
y'all.
The
one
deal?
time.
You good?
Up,
How you been?
Man, I've been good, brother. People don't know how far we go back, man, but I remember you like this. You know, when I'm making my moves in radio and TV, you were there perfecting your craft.
Yeah.
And man, you made a big splash.
Appreciate that.
You know, I really like to talk to you about, but my first question is, I want to know where you got the name DJ XO. How did that come about?
I became a DJ.
I put my fingers on them tables, huh?
Yeah. It you know, a little early on in my career, I didn't start off a DJ, but just over time, I gradually was like, man, I want to learn how to do everything.
Right.
And that kind of became, you know, like the next step.
Yes.
From recording and, you know, messing with the engineering and all that, producing.
Yeah.
Learn how to DJ.
Yeah.
I started DJing for my homie, one of my best friends, who's also my manager.
Got you.
I started DJing their parties.
Right.
Got kind of good at it.
Right.
Look up.
Cutting, scratching.
Now I'm booked 6 nights a week, you know? So it kind of just something it turned into, and I kind of just stuck with the name. You know, most people know me as a DJ because they was there when it really started.
When it started.
You know? And it just
carried on from there. So what high school did you go to in Houston?
I went to L6. I went to Madison for a tad, but I graduated from Klein Forest.
Klein Forest. That's what's up, man. So, you know, Houston has a way of molding different people. You're a guy that's out of Houston. You know the legend, your DJ Screws, you know, your rec shops, you know, Swisher Houses and all these people like that. Where do you think your sound fits in there? Because you definitely have I know an XO beat when I hear one. I don't care who's on top of it. I can almost tell, you know, your style. And that's a credit to you. You've actually spent a lot of time in the studio developing that. But where do you think at the end of the day you're going to land with these legends?
I'm not going to lie. I feel like I'm kind of a fusion of a couple different, you know, styles and people. But like people like Mo, because, you know, I'm a sing, rappy type of vibe. So like the Mo's, Zero, you know, I make a lot of passion and pain type music too.
Yeah.
So I can relate to a lot of things. Like when I listen to his, to like somebody like Ro, his creative process. I've been in the studio with him, so I've seen how he works, things like that. Yeah. So like a mixture between a couple of them guys, but that's kind of what I would say.
Right.
You know, it's probably other people. If I really sit here and think, probably other people I could throw in there. But I'm like a gumbo. Of that. That's kind of what my inspiration. Mo is one of my favorite Houston artists of all time.
No doubt. We were speaking off camera about you putting this thing on his head. You know, like, okay, you started off DJing.
Yeah.
Then you got, you know, behind the, you know, the scene, and you started, you know, producing and everything. And now you dropped this bomb-ass remix, Keep Sweat. Everybody knew it, but you flipped it. I actually said that you made it your own. Love Someone. Man, I was telling my wife, I didn't know XO had that in his bag.
Hey, it's the merge. Hey, I'm an 80s baby. It's the merge. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
It's the merge of, you know, my generation and the ones before me.
Right.
And just trying to give that current sound, trying to find that mixture.
Yes.
You know, so that's really all it was.
How important is that, you know, if you was to be training a guy to be the next XO, he would have to know your Barry Whites. He'd have to know your Keith Sweat. You have to know these people. Is that important to your style?
Yep, you got to do a lot of research. You know, and for somebody that's coming up under somebody like me, I would get them to the point where they have to start understanding music.
Got you.
Because, like, for example, an artist like me, I'm not the best singer.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I'm not the best singer. Where I understand, I know my strengths and my weaknesses, but I'm a great producer. And I know where to put certain notes.
Right.
Where not to put certain notes. Where to leave space. Where to, you see what I'm saying? I understand music.
Yeah.
You know, so I know how to, I'm a good enough singer. I know what I'm doing.
You gotta carry a note now, goddamn.
You feel me? I can carry a note now. I come from it. You feel me? But It's about creating music and creating a vibe and a feel.
Right.
You know, and when you get in, when you understand music and you research and you even listen to the older music, when you look at the pockets and the way that they did things, cadence. Cadence is important. That's one of the most things. I got cadence.
Yes.
It ain't too many people messing with my cadence.
Man, I'm telling you. Did you know you had them with that one though? I mean, you got
I knew
around you.
Man, I knew it.
When you popped that thing, did you know it or did somebody like, man, that's the one?
When I heard it, when I heard it back, I knew it.
You knew it, yeah.
I knew it. I didn't like, when I heard it in the car, I'm like, whoa, this is crazy.
This is it, yeah.
Yeah, I instantly put it on the internet.
Yeah.
They didn't even know I made a little video. Man, I knew it. I made a little video and everything. Boom. I hit them with a bomb.
No doubt.
I ain't been to worry about to hit this.
Hey, man.
I'm like, they gonna have to tell me to take this down. I don't care.
They gonna have to tell me
it was too hard. I felt it. I knew. I was like, man, if they hear this. And another thing, I really did it because I was trying to find ways to just reinvent myself.
Right.
I felt like I was a little stuck.
Right.
You know, not because I wasn't talented or thing, but I just feel like sometimes, you know, the way the game is now, you got to keep going and keep you know,
reinventing yourself.
You got to.
Reinvent yourself.
I was just trying to find a way of just, you know, showcasing the skill.
Exactly. Well, I've had a chance to sit down with a lot of greats, and I was actually not too long ago with Scarface. But years ago, he told me, so I had to change up my style several times. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to do this as an artist. I know that you've been in the booth with a lot of greats, man. But who's that artist that you really have that chemistry with?
You know who I got a real good chemistry with?
I know you about to say.
Who? I bet you don't know. I bet you don't know. I'm gonna tell you, it's crazy. It's crazy. Go. But I want to see who you about to say. Just tell me who you think.
I was gonna say Junior's artist.
Finesse.
Finesse.
I should have known he was about to say that.
I think because you know, it shows.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Me and Finesse got crazy chemistry. But see, I'm gonna tell you the crazy thing about me and Finesse. Mm-hmm. The first song me and Finesse ever did was Back In.
Wow.
That was the first beat he loaded up. That was the first song we did.
I interviewed him and he told me that.
We did like 10 that night. We did like down at a whole album.
He was telling me, you're the type of artist that I think you actually came to the crib. He was sick or something like that. He said, man, EXO is one of those guys that I really, really love being in studio with. So tell me some other people, man. Keep it going. Because
my favorite, well, it's crazy because I feel like me and this person, like her album's about to come out. I only have one on her album, but the way we vibe, Summer.
Oh my
goodness. Summer. Look, I had a
oh my goodness. Yes.
When it was maybe about 3-4 months ago, yeah. I go out to Florida, yes. Right? Mm-hmm. And we get in the studio to work because we working on the album.
Right.
And like, I don't know if it's just me. I don't know. I guess I'm just a special guy.
Right,
I don't know. But no, seriously, from the very first session and the first time I met her, from this last time I got a chance to really sit down with her and vibe and work.
Yes.
And the way we created and the vibe, and she did a lot of things that she don't normally do in her creative process. And it's just, I don't know. We was just, man, the vibe was crazy. We did like, while I was out there, we did like 10.
Right.
We did like 10. All of them hard. Wow. But man, that was probably the chemistry, but like, I'm not gonna lie. Some of them songs, I really need to hit her and ask her, can I have a couple of them for myself?
I'm gonna be needing them back.
I need a couple of them for myself. You know what I'm saying?
So is it important for you to, some of you guys groove and everything, but is it important for you to like an artist? Or can you get in there with somebody that, you really ain't feeling, and produce, and produce that EXO type feel? Or you must.
I'm gonna tell you this. I don't know. I'm not sure. I know me.
Right.
Me and somebody, I could probably not like certain things about them or just even their style, but I'm a professional.
Gotcha.
So if it's something that I can bring to the table to help them and enhance it, I can get in the studio and work with them.
Right.
You know?
Right. So you don't have to really be into this guy or into this female.
Yeah, because that's none of my business. Your personal life and all that. If we coming in there to make a hit record,
right? To
come together, put our minds together, and really try to make a record, I can do that.
Right. So when you flip this, I'm gonna go to another part. I'm gonna go back to the hit single "Love Someone." when you did this, did you actually have a chance to talk to Keith Sweat? Was it something that he heard, or like you said, I dropped it in there? If he hit.
Well, not initially. Right. When I first did it, this was just my mind was just going. I was just trying to create things. Now the record got the booming a little bit.
Yeah.
So I did get a chance where I was able to chop it up with him. We ended up getting a chance to go to Atlanta, meet him. He invited me to the crib, to his house. So I got a chance to come to this man's house, sit in his studio with him, chop it up with him.
Keith Sweat.
Yes, D. Keith Sweat.
Wow, man. I know that had to be like one of them, one of those on that I need to do list. You know what I'm saying?
It was one of them. It was one of them.
So was he that big on your list, or was it
well, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I never thought that I would ever get a chance to meet like somebody like that. Because for the simple fact that, these guys is older, like this man being rich for 30, 40 years. So some people like that, some people like that, they all living their life. They have family, they have kids. A lot of times they might just clear a record for you. Y'all might work the business out, and then that's it.
Right. Is he a down-to-earth guy?
Man, he the coolest, man. This man wear 3 chains. He changed 3 times a day. This man is like, and I love his energy and his vibe. He from New York.
Okay, yeah.
So his aura. His aura is like, So like he a fun person to be around. Super funny.
No doubt.
Super funny.
So now a lot of people tell me that you can't hoop.
I do a little something, we got a couple haters out there, but I do a little something.
Well, we always see you in different celebrity basketball games and everything like that. And you don't disappoint us.
No, for sure.
Like, you ain't out there embarrassing us. I know you got that little jumper, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm 40 a game.
There you go.
Celebrity game. That's light.
Yeah, my son was like, no, he really can hoop, Dad.
I got a little something,
So did it come from high school? Did you have a chance in high school? Or
I just been one of the people that always been an athlete. Like I played football, but I was one of the ones that I could hoop too. I could do everything.
Yeah.
We was outside my era.
So they recruit you, it just says athlete.
Yeah. Mine say athlete.
Yeah.
It don't say like
not receiver.
I play everything. Man, I play everything. I started receiving. But I played everything.
Right.
If they needed me on defense, if they needed me on offense, there's been times where I had to play quarterback.
Right.
Because,
quarterback got racked up and now you got
injured.
So get on in there.
Type,
Yeah.
Now I probably wasn't doing like a lot of complicated things, because I don't practice that stuff. But
do you have a chance to interact with any of these newer guys? Because let me tell you, like the old Rockets.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit older than you, but your Sam Cassell, your Robert Ory, Chucky Brown.
Yeah.
All of those were my guys. And I was seriously involved with them back in the day. I don't know the newer guys in Houston and that would be in your age range, but do you have a chance to interact with them at all?
Yeah, they be around, like a lot of times, sometimes we might all be out.
Right.
And we speak to each other and everything.
Yeah.
Like even like when James Harden was like when he was playing here. Mm-hmm. When them cats see me as love, like
that's what's up.
I've been in the club and bro just done sent me about him.
That's what's up.
It had been his brother out of been somewhere and I done sent him something.
That's what's up.
And it's all they real down to earth people. Like they really don't be like people might think they really are. Yeah. They really be cool.
No doubt. So you have what do you think about the KD era? Just coming into Houston. I've talked to a lot of NBA players and they said he is a difference maker. They are automatically putting us in the playoffs right now. They think that we're going to go past that 3rd round, and everything. What's your take on that?
I'll tell you this. I like that we do have KD because he still can shoot and he's a veteran. We need somebody like that when it needs to slow down or to get everybody back on. Yeah. Because it'll be a lot of times where we'll be playing good. We play good. We play fast. We young.
Yes.
But then, we'll get to the point where everything jittery. People start making mistakes and they still running fast and losing the ball. Sometimes you got to slow down. You need that vet to really like
slow you down. Get you under control.
Because that veteran ball is that veteran ball a little slower.
Yes, sir.
We need both sides.
Yes, sir. All right, now let's go into the Houston sound, man. I mean, it's a lot of people coming out of Houston right now. And I always convert back to the veterans because we've set a standard, in Houston that, we ain't going to put anybody out there.
No, for sure.
I'm sure you knew that when you got in the studio and you're like, okay, I'm going to drop this Love Someone, I Have to Bring This, Who you think out there right now in Houston is on your list as, hey, Solo, look out for this guy. He could be the next.
Yeah, man. Fast Lane.
Yeah.
Fast Lane and Mona
My
Leo.
little guy. Yeah.
Fast Lane, Mona Leo. They going dumb.
They going dumb.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, and Ken the Man.
Yeah.
They like right there.
Yeah.
They like right there. Like, Mona Leo, she already kind of crossed the threshold. Ken kind of already crossed the threshold.
Right.
A little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They shows be crazy in other places.
Right.
Other than just Texas, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Fast Lane, man. Fast Lane is right here. He really should have been.
He's a beast, man.
He really should have been, but you know how the game be sometimes. Yeah. But he really right here. Mm-hmm. One person go on and step up and help my guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's over with.
So what do you can you visualize? Okay, you see an artist like a Fast Lane and Ken the Man. Do you understand the next level? Okay, this artist, if they do this, if they change this, you can see it in real time.
Yeah, because see, this the thing. I've seen the next level.
Gotcha.
Even that it hasn't necessarily happened to me on the artist thing. Like I've only had a regional hit, just like them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, Mona Leo record went gold, so she, she's like above that.
Region. Yeah.
She got about the region.
Right.
But all the rest of us, like me, Lane, we all had just only had regional hits. But I've seen it on the other side.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Right. And my manager manages Erica Banks.
Oh, I love Erica Banks.
So I've seen it. I already know what it's. So a lot of times I might see certain things, and we've had these conversations with like Fast Lane and stuff. Yeah. Like we go back.
Yeah.
They first hit records like I that came from me.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So his real name is Killer P.
I didn't know that.
His real name Killer P. Trust me. When you talk to him again, if he see this, he gonna be laughing. His real name, that's his original name.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
When he was just, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta understand, it's a couple of things that need to be done.
Right.
And they gotta be ready for it. And they just might not be ready for that yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. But I've seen it.
Yes.
And I'm waiting for them to do it.
Yeah. They have. So you've seen the order and order chain of command on what an artist needs to go down.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's that time.
It's that time. So Houston is really on that scale to blow. Then, if I'm understanding you right,
we really already going dumb. But I'm just saying, like, it's a new era right now.
Right.
Of like 4 or 5 people like bubbling.
Right.
That can really do it again.
Yeah.
We could do it right back again.
Right. So I'm gonna ask you something. So a lot of people out there outside of Houston, okay, they haven't had the success. Our regional hits are different. Like you say, okay, I've had a regional hit. Mm-hmm. Lane has had a regional hit, and these females or young men are getting ready to blow and go to the next level. But I think our regional hits are a little different because they go into Louisiana, they go into different states.
Yeah, they are. They are.
How would you picture and tell a person out there that's not from Houston, if you make a hit and it becomes a regional hit, do you think that's the next level? Because you have to have that. Everybody out there, you got to have your city.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Mm-hmm. When it comes to this business, this is my opinion, and this is just how I feel.
Right.
When it comes to my business, a hit is only a hit once it becomes a hit.
But you make it.
It has to become a hit.
Yes.
If it ain't a hit, you can't call it a hit.
Right.
Now, you can say it has hit potential. You can say all that. Mm-hmm. So, end of the day, when I'm saying a regional hit, is the level that it reached regionally.
Right.
It needed to be like that everywhere else too.
Everywhere.
For it to be like what I'm talking about.
Right.
That's how you get a plaque on your wall.
Yeah. So where do you go say, so Love Someone, you said that was a regional hit.
No, see, Love Someone, my first hit was Off the Lot.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
That record was playing 10 to 12 times a day on the radio.
Uh-huh.
It was playing everywhere. Louisiana, I was really getting booked outside of here for that.
Right.
But when you would go to places like LA and all these different places, mm-hmm. it was being played, but it didn't all the way grab.
Yeah.
It didn't like we didn't really all the way cross over the line.
Right.
It didn't really catch.
Right.
It was being heard, but it didn't really. So we didn't. Yeah.
How was that for you as an artist? Hey man, I got this here.
Man, that was beautiful. I ain't care. And I ain't had nothing.
That's what's up.
Man, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you sitting. I lived in a shelter.
Right.
You feel me? So like something like that.
Yes.
That's a whole 360.
That's a whole 360
from the type of stuff I grew up being around and coming from. You know what I'm saying? So it was beautiful.
Man.
But God have His timing, and it wasn't meant for me to enter the game making that type of music.
Right.
Going into that lane. You know what I'm saying? I'm a lot bigger than that.
Yes.
Yes.
So where do you see XO in the next 5 years? What are your plans? We talked about you have the single now that's got that buzz. You can hit them in their mouth. You get them that real quick jab.
I will be one of the biggest names for sure.
That's what's up.
I will for sure.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Guaranteed.
And it's a lot of people out there, man, that's cheering for you.
No, I appreciate that. I need it.
City behind you? That's a good one.
Man, it feels good. It's hard.
You don't sample proof no everybody. Even if you're from Houston, you don't get sample approvals like you have, XO.
Man, it's a real good feeling because it's hard.
Yes, it is.
To get your whole city
yes, it is.
Being on the same page or like vouching.
Right.
Because you know how things be so much politics and all type of other stuff. So it feels good.
But let me tell you another reason why I think people really migrate to you is because, first of all, you guys out there, if you don't know, he's a good person. Just period. Just off top, he's a good person, man. Second of all, he's got an incredible work ethic. Your work ethic is just incredible. You're a family man. You understand, the meanings of putting food on the table. Right now, your young one is right in here with him. Shout out to his little boy, man. Hurt his ankle and everything. Praying he gets well and everything. Stop laughing. So he really hurt his ankle, bro. He hurt his ankle, bro.
Man, you know how them kids, but he hurt his ankle. But
he hurt his ankle, bro. But XO, that's a pleasure, man. To cause I know the Kiatis. I know the people that actually run this city, and I just like me, what's understood didn't have to be said. That's my nigga, man. Let me go ahead and grab this video and put him on. And I think a lot of people, with the show we did, we're 30 years and running with Street Flava.
Yeah.
So we have everybody's catalog.
For real.
That's
I was watching Street Flava as a kid.
Yeah.
I was a kid.
When's the first time you saw a Street Flava show, man?
I was a kid.
Yeah.
I was a kid, and I think it was like late night.
Yes, sir. We still come on 12 o'clock midnight.
That's what it was. There, I was young. I remember being young, maybe a little older than my son right now.
Yeah.
And I remember being a kid, and we used to watch it all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We used to watch the videos, all that. For real.
I just thought it was a big piece of the puzzle because I started off in radio.
Yeah.
I started off as a DJ on the turntables. And when I went from DJing on the turntables to meeting one of my best friends, which is Golden Boy Glenn Cooper. He's in actually I gotta send you stuff. He ain't already banging it, but shout out to Coop. He's down in Minnesota now. He runs like two stations in Minnesota. So we definitely need to get you down there if you're not down there. But shout out to everybody.
And I like going out there.
Yeah, man.
I went out there. I was on tour with Rod Wave, and we had a show out there, man.
Yeah.
Oh, it was crazy, bro.
No doubt.
Their energy is like
it's crazy. That's what I've never went to a concert down there or anything like that.
Oh,
but they tell me that their energy is off the charts, man.
It's crazy.
And they tell me they got money to burn, money to spend down there.
They got bread.
Yeah, they got bread down there.
Boy, if you would have seen my dressing room, boy, I almost not made it to the stage. Boy, that mug was clean. For real.
See, I want to do my show right here.
I'm like, man, I'm a chill. Boy, I had a balcony, everything. I was like, it's 10,000 people out there. I'm sitting on the balcony.
Was it cold?
Nah, it was perfect.
Perfect. Oh, man. I always
felt good.
Minnesota as cold as hell.
I mean, probably certain times of the year, for sure.
Yeah. No doubt. Well, man, I tell you, it's been an honor and a pleasure sitting down here and talking with you, man. I have so many other questions that I can go over you with. I do have one more. The sound of Houston, where do you think we are right now? What do you think we need to do? I know we have some phenomenal artists that's getting ready to blow in. If I'm understanding you right, this is our year, 2025, 2026 coming up. There's going to be some phenomenal artists that are going to be dropping. Shout out to everybody that we mentioned, man. Everybody that's out in Houston doing their thing. But what's the next level for us? Do we need better studios? Do we need better promotions? Do we need, what does Houston need to really get back to them heydays?
The number one thing that I know for sure that the city need is, of course, everybody gonna always say the typical stick together stuff, but honestly, I just feel like I feel like all the top artists in the city, not the ones that everybody lying and acting like are the top artists. I'm talking about the ones that's actually doing things in the industry. Right. It's not enough songs together. The biggest artists in our city and the biggest producers, they aren't working together.
Not enough collabos.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. We're not putting our resources and our, back in the day, bro, it'd be Slim, Mike, it'd be all them on one song together.
Yes.
Pow Wow, all that. We don't have nothing like that.
Do you think it has anything to do with the internet and people just in their own little worlds?
I don't know what it has nothing to do with, but it's like, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Do y'all, what y'all want to do? Right. Do y'all want to stay right here? Yeah. Or do y'all want to go up here?
Yeah. Who's on your wish list? Who would you like to work with? Not just in Houston, but who's some of the people on your wish list? Coming up, you got a new album?
I want me and Drake to do a song, like my song featuring Drake.
You have some songs on his new project, though.
Well, see, this is the thing. Me and Drake did about Drake and June Jane. We did about 5 records, but none of them came out.
Gotcha.
None of them came out. Mm-hmm. So, who knows? Who knows? We'll see what happens.
Exactly.
But I've been working on Beyonce album.
In that chest stuff?
I mean, it might be on there. I don't know.
Right.
Like, I did 9 with Summer.
Right.
9, 10 with Summer. And then I look up, I get the phone call, I only got 1 on there. So you just never know. I don't care. As long as I got 1 on there. That's all that matters.
Hey, 1 could change your life.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
1 could change your life.
It just depends. Like, I've been working on literally everybody stuff.
Yeah.
Coco Jones, Beyonce, of course, Summer. We just wrapped her stuff up.
Yeah.
I got a whole list. If I open up my phone right now, I could literally say all the names.
Wow. So are you leaning more towards R&B these days?
I'm an R&B artist.
Gotcha.
At this point, I'm R&B
right. Yeah.
But as far as the production, man, I'm making anything.
That's what's up.
What you need? A K-pop hit?
That's what's up.
What you need?
Yeah.
Country?
Yeah.
I know a nigga with a banjo, nigga. Nigga, if we getting paid,
hey, you gotta live though.
I'm about to produce the hell out there, motherfucker.
What do you think about this hip hop and country?
The people that's merging it the correct way, I love it. That shit is beautiful. That shit sound good. I do too. Yeah. Like the shit Shabuzi doing, like that shit is crazy.
Man.
That record went in between 10, 15 million.
Yeah.
That boy Diamond, that shit is beautiful to see that. And the songs actually sound good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So yeah, man, it's out there now. I never thought I'd see it. I never thought I'd see country make its way into a hip hop world.
Man, that's crazy.
I never thought I'd see that. But I do what I do know about country is I come from a blues background.
Okay.
Like my uncles were blues singers and artists, and producers. And I know country is a lot like that. They have beautiful tales.
Yeah.
And they tell a different type of story than any other artist might do. You know what I'm saying? So I really like that. Looking forward to hear your country album, boy.
I might do one now. The way this game going, I might have to go and put my cowboy hat on.
Hey, so come on.
I might have to drop one for the people. I'm gonna see how I feel.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
How is it working with Beyonce, man?
This is the thing. Yeah. I've never got a chance to be in the actual studio with her.
Yes, gotcha.
But they reached out. I'm with Warner Chappell.
Gotcha.
So they reached out. Hey, Beyonce, she working. Woo. Mm-hmm. They sent me a whole list of records that she been listening to, and this is the type of stuff that she wants.
She own them. Yeah.
So it was just a lot of different stuff, but they was looking for a sound closer to down here.
And this is
so they reached back. So that was beautiful. That was a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Shout out to Beyonce, her whole team.
Yeah.
Because they actually reached back and let people from this, they come from, be
a part of
work on some things and actually get a chance to send her some stuff instead of just working with all the biggest people in the world, giving us a chance to contribute because we actually know and come from this sound.
Yeah. So
that was a beautiful, that was a beautiful thing.
She didn't have to.
Because she don't have to.
You don't have to, man. You know,
she's done enough. She's done enough to where she can just go off and live her life, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So have you ever had a chance to work with Jay-Z?
I've never got a chance, but shit, if he needs some beats, I got you, my boy.
There you go.
I need that Jay-Z plaque on my wall. I need that plaque.
No doubt. So any shout out you want to do before we get out of here?
Man, shout out to all the believers, dreamers, follow your dreams, of course, my family, you know, and just anybody that believe and rooting for me.
Yeah.
Shout out to you. I appreciate you.
No doubt. And before we go, drop that hit video for us. Right.
Man, my new single, gonna be the biggest song in the country, in the world. Love Somebody. Let's get into it.
Been a pleasure.
Love.
Already. Hey, shout out to my nephew, Bryce Griggs.
Man, shout out my boy, Bryce. Hey, I'm on the way, baby. I'm on the way.
Like that. I appreciate you.
Nah, love.
Already, man. No doubt.